Hey folks, Dave here, and I've got no idea what the audio is going to do for this one. I'm in a hotel room, but I don't know what the audio does for most of these, so no real big difference. More importantly, I am super excited for a handful of reasons. My parents recently got a new puppy that I get to meet this weekend, actually the morning that this is being released. I probably met him about 6 hours ago. That's great. My boys over at ATL have a chance to redeem themselves tonight. Game starts in about 30 minutes against Philadelphia Union. We do have to score 4 points, but I believe that we can do it. Most relevant to this channel, however, is that today I finally get my paramilitary 2 back. My favorite version of the PM2. I believe that the Emerson Wave hook version is the superior PM2. And that's a bit of a more long-form conversation that I'll have at a later time explaining why I believe that. I am getting this back today because this didn't work out. This is the Wiseman Company. Their logo is a pine tree. It's pretty cool. Their signet ring is what this product is called, and essentially it turns anything at all, Spyderco's, into a karambit. No, it's not technically a karambit. A karambit has a hook. Shut up. It makes it a karambit. That's super cool because it adds versatility to a number of different other products and pocket knives. Your Delicas, your Emersons, your Enduras, etc. Mannix, I think they even have a signet ring for. It's madness. They do signet rings for several different models. The reason that I am saying that I get this back today is because that's how big my hand is. I have recently discovered that kind of ideal karambit size for me is, when that even is a thing, is shorter, essentially is what I'm saying. I would like to see how the signet ring works on a PM3, which is the smaller version. However, PM3 has not yet been released with the hook, and this would probably be a different size anyway. I believe that all karambits should have an Emerson Wave, just as a baseline. Most knives should, but all karambits as a baseline, even the fixed blades. So today, I finally end the experiment that is carrying and using my PM2 karambit. It didn't work out because it's not for me. The reason being, as I draw this out of my pocket, it engages, which is what the Emerson hook is supposed to do, but suddenly I'm that far away from my knife. If I pull it out right side, I'm that far away from my knife. It just doesn't work out because the signet ring in my hands, it does not work out in my hands. Perhaps you have or will have a completely different experience. You might notice that we are different people with a different set of preferences. This just makes this knife far, far too long for me, on a knife that is already arguably too long. Not only that, but I don't think the signet ring was fully intended for the Emerson Wave version. The regular version, the regular baseline PM2, is flat ground. This has the same stock thickness, but is saber ground, meaning that that tip is much, much thicker than a regular PM2, but still has to fit in the same slot as it. Will you be able to hear the sound? You might have. And that's what I believe to be the tip rubbing against the aluminum shell of the ring. There are multiple reasons why this product just does not work out on this product. It's well made. It fits in there very securely. I do like some of the things that Wiseman has made. There's a lot of it that it just isn't for me, and today I take back control over part of that. The rest of this video will just be me over here taking this apart. I'm going to do it, speeding through, because you've already seen me put one of these in with a commentary, that video will be linked below. So I'm just going to take it out without a commentary because I'm listening to a podcast getting psyched up for the game tonight. So that's this. That is the PM2 dekarambitized because it just didn't work out. That's something that I did not realize was such a specific need of mine was the length of the handle. I did not realize until this experiment, so no experiment is failed if you learn something valuable. And I learned something valuable about myself, and that's that I cannot make the handle this long. I've long dreamed of, you see pictures of them, you want to do it yourself. I've long dreamed of putting one of these on an Endura wave version, and that would be even worse. Putting one of these on a PM3, I might be into that. I might be interested in that. And if a PM3 wave ever comes out, obviously I'm going to get one of those, and I might end up trying this. Now, let's do it.